this whole world is on. We build it up so we can tear it apart. Who do we think we are? Like this whole world is on. I won't be silent while you tear it apart. So sick and tired of the waiting. I don't have the time or the patience. have the time or the patience.
Welcome viewers to BEF Online LOL Tournament Match 4. Today we have MAIR A Squad versus Squad 0. Big Ben. আচ্ছা রাখজেন গেম শুরু হওয়ার আগে আমাদের একটু স্ট্রেংথ অ্যানালাইসিস দেওয়া যাবে মাইর ভার্সেস স্কোয়াড 0
Okay, my team has been playing for a very long time. On the other, Squad 0 is just a newly formed team. They registered by picking free agents. So they practiced for a while. I'm not sure how hard they're gonna be, but let's see.
Mastery band. Well, that's new.
So, তোমাকে যদি বাজি রাখতে হয় মাইর বা স্কোয়াড 0 কার who are you cheering?
Well, I have a few homies club.
Don't get biased.
Yeah, I was going there just to biased হয়ে যাবে, but I want the best team to win.
So you're cheering for মাইর?
I'm cheering for both of the teams.
না এরকম রাজনীতিক অ্যান্সার দিলে হবে না তো।
রাজনীতি তো চলতেছে সব জায়গায়, নৌকার সিল এখন আঙ্গুলে আছে।
আচ্ছা আমরাও চাই যে মাইর টিম মাইর দিক, আর সেই মাইর খেয়া এই 0-0 টলারেন্স দেখায় আবার মাইর দিয়ে দিক উল্টা
ইনশাআল্লাহ। By the way, the guy who named his own IGN butt cut, এই বিষয়ে কিছু বলেন?
এটা কি একটা বাট শেপ হেয়ার কাট এরকম কিছু একটা, নাকি এটা বাটি কাট থেকে বাট কাট কোনটা কিছু একটা হবে আর কি। কে লিখতেছে প্যালাদিনের ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড কেন ব্রোস? প্যালাদিন কোথায় দেখলেন?
লোগো ছিল না, এটা তো হচ্ছে আমাদের কভারটা, এই যে।
ও আচ্ছা
লোগোটা ঢেকে দিছি।
He got confused. আচ্ছা রেক্সেন্ড একটু পিক ব্যান্ডগুলো নিয়ে একটু কমেন্ট হবে? What do you think?
Sure.
So we have Nog versus Kane in the jungle.
Yep.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
টিমও আসছে ভাইয়া।
Darius Ben. Okay, Z-Ben makes sense, but Darius Ben...
মাস্টারি ব্যান দিতে পারলে ডেরিয়াস কি দোষ করছে?
You don't have time for this.
Vayne Ben, that's a good ban.
Okay.
So far, দুই পক্ষে কিন্তু হাড্ডাহাড্ডি লড়াই টাইপ টিম হয়ে গেল, বাট মায়ের কিন্তু ভালোই ট্যাঙ্ক পিক আপ করে ফেলছে। সো গতবারের মতো তোমার এবার অনুমান দেখি, রেড না ব্লু কেন?
দেখি আরো বাকি যদি ট্যাঙ্ক থাকে সেটার উপর নির্ভর করতেছে অ্যাকচুয়ালি।
না তুমি যেটা বলবা সেটার অপোজিট হবে।
আচ্ছা এখানে প্যান্থিয়ন কিন্তু পিক হইছে,
প্যান্থিয়ন পিক হয়ে গেছে। সো প্যান্থিয়ন আর থ্রেশ থাকলে wait, let's see.
You have been debated, my friend.
No, let's see. Hold yours, man, come on. So it's a Tryndamere.
Giving zero fucks.
Just to show his right hand is much stronger than his left hand. And we all know how that came to be.
Fizz. Oh nice. Oh no, it's Ahri.
They're trolling as well.
Ahri it is.
এটা কে বলছে 18 প্লাস কন্টেন্ট মানে বুঝি নাই ভাই।
টিমো বলছিল মাইরা ফালাও।
ও মাইরা ফালাও ভাই, শুনে টিমো লিখছে মাইরা ফালাও, তো হইছে কি একটা টিমের নামই তো মাইর, তো ভুল কি লিখছে। যেখানে খেলতেছে মাইর টিম সেখানে তো মাইরা ফালানো হবেই, তাই না?
Okay. Ahri against Syndra. Nice matchup.
হ্যাঁ, এখন মাইর টিম লিখেই ফেলেছে যে মাইর হবে। এখন দেখি, মানে দ্য কোয়েশ্চেন ইজ স্কোয়াড জিরো ক্যান দে শো জিরো টলারেন্স অন দ্য মাইর, নাকি তারা টলারেটই করে যাবে? ওকে, সো উই হ্যাভ মিডে আরি ভার্সেস ইন্দ্রা।
The AoE on my team is really huge.
টপে ট্রিন্ডামিয়ার ভার্সেস সায়ন। জঙ্গল কেইন ভার্সেস নক।
কারণ
বটলে
মানে
ফ্রেশ এন্ড কাইসা ভার্সেস সিভির এন্ড লিওনা।
সিভিরের আউট প্লাস সিন্ড্রা, নকটার্ন, লিওনা, সায়ন, the rush is heavy. Let's see if Thresh can play them all.
শাহরিয়া শুভ ভাইয়া 3 মিনিট ডিলে হবেই, না হলে ইটস নট গনা বি ফেয়ার।
হ্যাঁ, নইলে তো আপনারা দেখে দেখে বলে দিবেন যে ওই ড্রাগন আছে, ব্যারন আছে, ওদিক দিয়ে গিয়ে গুতাগুতি শুরু করবে পরে।
আচ্ছা, এটা ডিবেটেবল, মায়ের কি খাবে নাকি মায়ের দিবে। টিমও একটা ভালো কথা বলছে।
Hashtag Timo win. Can we see some hashtag in the chat, please?
ইস, ওনার দেরি করে দেখতে ভালো লাগে না, কিন্তু আমাদেরও লাগে না, কি করব বলেন। এই তো হ্যাশট্যাগ টিমো উইন আসছে একটা।
Please guys, show some love for Timo.
ওকে, আমাদের স্ট্রিমে যারা দেখছেন তাদেরকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ আমাদের সাথে কন্টিনিউয়াসলি সাপোর্টে থাকার জন্য। Yesterday we had an astounding 600 plus views on our first match video, এবং with the support of the BEF family we can push it even higher. We are trying to establish a platform of all gamers in Bangladesh. So if you're watching this, you are part of BEF. Let's celebrate gaming together.
Some party popper sound in the background.
কিছু ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড আসতেছে কোথা থেকে জানি।
It, I think Rexander microphone. It's a genetic.
Seriously?
No, it's manageable, I think.
Is it still there?
It's not. বাট এখন যেটা হচ্ছে আপনার অনেক স্ট্যাটিক।
এখন ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে। আচ্ছা ভিউয়ার্সরা, আমাদের যদি আপনাদের প্রতি একটা অনুরোধ থাকলো, আমাদের যদি স্ট্রিমের সাথে ভয়েসের সিঙ্ক মিসম্যাচ থাকে অথবা ভয়েসের ভলিউম কম বেশি থাকে, আপনারা কাইন্ডলি কমেন্ট সেকশনে আমাদের জানাবেন। উই উইল লুক ইনটু ইট টু এনশিওর the most entertaining experience, streaming experience for you.
Our Roxzilla Baba has won an invisible Oscar in LOL comedy, LOL stand-up sitting in front of internet comedy. So he will produce some comedy for you guys.
Let's see. আচ্ছা, গেম শুরু হলে কিন্তু বাংলা ইংরেজি জগা খিচুড়ি হিন্দি আরবি মিলায় কমেন্ট্রি শাউটকাস্টিং শুরু হবে। সো গুরুচণ্ডালী দোষে দুষ্ট হবে কমেন্ট্রিটি। স্পয়লার দিয়ে দিলাম আর কি। সাধু চলিত ভাষার মিশ্রণও থাকতে পারে।
So okay, we are on.
We are on. Cinder took barrier. Interesting. A cleanse would have been better.
যারা আমাদের স্ট্রিমটি দেখছেন তারা যদি পার্টিসিপেটিং টিম যারা আজকে খেলছে স্কোয়াড জিরো আর মাইট, তাদেরকে যদি সাপোর্ট করে থাকেন, অ্যান্ড ইফ ইউ ওয়ান্ট টু প্রমোট হেলদি স্পোর্টস ইন জেনারেল, প্লিজ শেয়ার দিস ভিডিও so that we can engage more people and help celebrate gaming. Report thresh for exhaust. Exhaust is a must on thresh, man. Come on.
Report Syndra for no skin, bro.
আচ্ছা রেক্সেন, সিন্ড্রা কেন ব্যারিয়ার নিল? ব্যারিয়ার নিয়ে কি আদির সাথে পারবে?
Barrier is actually a baiting thing. মানে এটা হচ্ছে লাস্ট মোমেন্টে গিয়ে সিনরা দিবে and she will try and do some outplay. But personally, if you ask me, I would have said যে cleanse would have been better because আহিরের চার্মটাই হইতেছে ওর একমাত্র সিসি. সো ও যদি এটা ডজ করতে পারে তাহলে মানে ওটা যদি ক্লেন্স করতে পারে তাহলে ধর মানে হেভি বার্স্টটা সিনরা আগে ল্যান্ড করে দিবে আহিরের উপরে and that will be the bigger advantage here.
Okay, we're in.
Okay, 10 seconds, 11, 12,
13, 14,
15, huh?
15.
We are in. এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে মাই স্কোয়াড, দেখতে পাচ্ছি আমরা।
হ্যাঁ,
এগিয়ে যে মাই স্কোয়াড আছে
ধরে ব্লু টিম হচ্ছে গিয়ে ইউজুয়ালি 5 ম্যান ফেস চেক স্ট্র্যাটেজিতে আছে। রেড টিম নিচের দিকে একটা বুশের ভিতরে সবাই, কেউ যদি ওখানে ঢুকে একেবারে জিঙ্গালালা
মাইরা উগান্ডা পাঠিয়ে দিবে।
হ্যাঁ,
মাইর টিমের মায়ের শুরু হয়ে যাবে।
টিমের মাইন্ড দেখো, মাইর টিম কিন্তু একেবারে ফেভিকল তত্ত্বে বিশ্বাসী, সবাই একসাথে চিপকায় আছে।
সিয়নকে দেখা গেছে কিন্তু একবার বের হয়ে গেছিল সায়নের বডিটা।
সায়ন showed his big and they have realized it, I think.
Yeah,
এইজন্য যাচ্ছে নাকি
সায়ন
চলে দেখিয়ে দিল।
আচ্ছা, ওরা চলে যাচ্ছে বটে, দে আর মুভিং আউট।
প্রিমিয়ার একা বুশের মধ্যে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে।
টাইমিংটা একটু বলবি তোদের?
130, 115, 116।
ওকে,
তো যে পজিশনে চলে গেছে। আচ্ছা রাইভি, উই হ্যাভ সাম ফিডব্যাক। না, এই নিচের দিকে যে স্ট্যাটাস বোর্ডটা, এটা কি ফিক্সড? ও, এটা সরানো যায় না তাই না?
এটা একবারে নাই, এটা নামানো যায়, এটা নামায় রাখলে আবার কমপ্লেইন করে।
ওরা যেটা
বুঝতে পারছি,
ওরা ডিফারেন্ট জিনিস বলতেছে। আই থিংক ওরা বলতে চাইতেছে ইয়ের বিষয়টা, স্কোর বোর্ডের কথাটা। স্কোরবোর্ডটা একটু অ্যারেঞ্জ কর, লাইক ফার্স্ট।
হ্যাঁ, ওটা আমি করে দিচ্ছি, সেটা ঠিক আছে।
আর স্কোরবোর্ডটা রাখ যাতে তোর আইটেমগুলো দেখতে পারে।
না, আমি স্কোরবোর্ড রাখছি, ওটা সমস্যা নেই।
ওকে,
স্কোরবোর্ডটা
সিনরার একটা আর্লি ওয়ার্ড টু ট্র্যাক দ্য জাঙ্গলার, আই গেস।
টপে একটু মানে টপে যে দুইজন চ্যাম্পিয়ন, এরা হচ্ছে ঠুয়া দিতে বিশ্বাসী। টপে একটু ঠুয়ার আদান প্রদান হচ্ছে।
টপে একটু ঠুয়াঠুই না হলে কি হয়?
হ্যাঁ, বটে মোটামুটি এখনো পরিস্থিতি শান্ত আছে।
ও, টুর্নামেন্ট মিস্টার ফান।
আচ্ছা, আমি
ওকে, দ্য ব্যাটল ফর দ্য স্কাটলার।
মিডেও টুকাটুকি শুরু হয়ে গেছে। বটের দিকে দুই জঙ্গলের সাক্ষাৎ হলো, একে অন্যজনকে হাই দিয়ে চলে গেল।
আমি 2:40-এ, আমি তো আগে গেলাম নাকি?
না, আছেন, ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ, শাওন আগে গেছে। 242, 243, 244।
না, আমরা 240, 250 তে আমি, আপনারা পিছায় কেন? 251, 254।
আমি ঠিকই আছি, রকজিলা পিছায় গেছে।
255,
256।
ও, সিনরার কিউটা দারুণ ছিল।
রাইভি আবার বলো।
35, 36।
A gank it mid.
রাইভি কাউন্ট।
310,
nice dodge by Syndra.
312।
একটি গ্যাংকের প্রচেষ্টা এর দ্বারা, বাট ফেইল গ্যাংক। রাইভি সিঙ্ক কাউন্ট একটু বলো, টাইম আউট।
320,
321, 322, 323. Syndra অনেক বেশি পোক করে ফেলছে and now she's out of mana.
বটে সিভির অনেক পুশ করে খেলতেছে।
রাইভি একজন রেকর্ডিং বারের ব্যাপারে কিছু বলছে, দেখতে পারো।
রেকর্ডিং বার, আচ্ছা।
I think he is looking into it. Okay, so আমরা গেমে ফোকাস করি। Rexen, your timing 4:14, 4:15, 4:16.
At 421, 422, and nice stun by Seth. But she is out of mana.
Okay.
Both the junglers are power
Recording
farming, I
parameters
guess.
It's okay now.
Yeah.
Tryndamere was behind a few CS, but now he will be ahead, I guess.
টপে একটু টুয়াটুই চলছে। টুয়াটুই হলেও সায়নের রিজেনারেশন আছে এবং Tryndamere হিল আছে, দ্যাটস বিং ব্যালেন্সড। বটে একটু টপি চলছে। নো মেজর মানে এঙ্গেজমেন্ট সো ফার। Rexen, what do you think?
Botlane is playing safe, though Sivir actually poke করার কথা বেশি, but she's
এদিকে Tryndamere একটু ডাইভ দিল, সায়ন একটা টারেটের গুতা খাইলো, এখন Tryndamere কি হিল করবে, কাইসা একটু পোক করছে, সিভিরের স্পেল শিল্ডটা একটু দেরিতে ছিল।
Thresh is trying to zone out and
He's trying to do something. Ken is going out. That hook connect এবং একটি প্লে
first blood.
ফার্স্ট ব্লাড। টপেও দেখলাম টোটি করতেছে, সাউন্ড একটা আকাশে উঠাতে চেষ্টা করতেছিল, কিন্তু ফ্লাইট ডিলে হয়ে গেল।
bro, you're behind.
Why am I behind?
I'm 546, 547.
550, 551.
Yep. Oh, nice spell shield by
হ্যাঁ,
Sivir.
নাইস স্পেল ছিল। মানে হচ্ছে কি হুকের বদলে মামা। 603, 604.
Nocturne at top, trying to gank Tryndamere,
Rexen,
but somehow, yep,
611, 612, 613.
Yeah.
yep. Now you're on sync.
এই জিনিসটা আমরা একটু ফলো আপের উপরে রাখবো, হ্যাঁ?
All right.
Technical difficulty. Okay, so first blood goes to squad 0.
Squads.
Mid team is pretty much stable. Okay, Syndra engaged. She gave him the 2 balls. Ari gave her the kiss.
আরে আরেকটু ড্যামেজ করতে পারতো তো।
What do you think, Sean?
Actually,
One
I did.
in exchange of 2 balls.
Oh, that's nice.
That was a nice dodge, but it was also
But
a nice
still.
stun.
Stun, yeah.
না, আইডি ব্যাক করছে কারণ হইতেছে
Red
কেইন
goes to
রিপোর্ট
Kane.
করছিল যে ইজ মুভিং টুয়ার্ডস ফ্রম বটম। ব্লু টিম একটা খুব চমৎকার কাজ করতেছে। ব্লু টিম কিন্তু বটে এটা ফ্রিজ করা ট্রাই করতেছে।
Anyways, Rexen, আমি মাত্র একটা জিনিস রিয়েলাইজ করলাম, which is mid-a one interesting thing is going on. One will give the balls, another will give the kiss. It's a ball. Yes. You see another 2 balls, but the balls didn't connect. Okay, একটু চুদুর-বুদুর করার চেষ্টা করতেছে, but সায়ন একটু ডান্ডার উপরে আছে। মানে আফটার অল সায়নের হ্যামারটার সাইজ Tryndamere তরবারের চেয়ে বড় আছে। Tryndamere কে ভয়ের উপরে।
And Sion's size বড় আছে।
সায়নের সাইজও বড় আছে। But it's a pink Sion. So,
ওয়াও, Tryndamere ফার্মে অনেক পিছায় গেল হঠাৎ করে।
হ্যাঁ। Ladies and gentlemen, if you just look, we have a pink Sion and Erin Kane took low, Leona charge করলো and Kane is dead. Thresh ফাইটার ঢোকার চেষ্টা করতেছে, আহাদে ল্যান্ডেড a kiss, Threshের হুক, নকের আলটি, দুনিয়া অন্ধকার।
Okay, Thresh tried to flash in and help, but হলো না।
হ্যাঁ। অবশেষে নকটার্ন দুনিয়া কানা করে
কাইসা bailed out on them. কাইসা তখন আগায় নাই।
Some sort of miscommunication between Kai'Sa, Thresh and Ahri, I guess. The follow-up by rating was excellent. They just didn't lose their dragon.
So the first dragon goes to my team. My team-এর নকটার্ন কিন্তু অন্ধকার করে সেরম অন্ধকারে মাইট দিয়ে বাইরে হয়ে গেল। কেউ কিছু দেখলো না।
Dragon সহ।
Yes. So my team is now ahead by 1 kill.
Vision triangle টা খুব সুন্দর করছে। red team.
How is the
Mid.
pink sound doing, by the way?
Doing pinky stuff. Oh.
Pinky stuff. I hope he stays in pinky and doesn't go into kinky.
And Trindamer is back on farm.
Yes, the pink sound is chasing Kane. It's akashe uthaye dilo. Kane ulta dike flash করলো and that flash fail. Oh my god.
And the fail flash was pathetic.
Pathetic. I think he panicked.
Yeah, he actually panicked.
Too much pink for him to handle.
I did go there, but I couldn't help.
Okay.
Now,
948.
Syndra has a red buff.
Yes. 950, 951, 952. Check.
হ্যাঁ
Okay.
It's 10 here.
Right now 10:01. Another balls. Syndra giving Ahri the balls. Pink sound entry. Tryndamere ke ঠুয়া, Tryndamere ke slow, Tryndamere ke slow, আবার একটি ঠুয়া এবং Tryndamere ke life protect.
নাইস ড্যামেজ বাই সিয়ন
Gank by Kane.
Gang
will
by Kane,
connect.
Kane-এর pull engage, nice kiting by Sion. Sion-এর মাথার উপরে মুরগি, Tryndamere পিটাইতেছে, Sion ভাগতেছে, ধরতে পারবে না পারবে না।
পারবে না
Nocturne has Sam's back now.
Yes. তবে কি আমরা একটা জিঙ্গালালা দেখবো মনে হয়?
তবে এখন অন্ধকার করে মাইর হবে
না, অন্ধকার তো আগে হইছে, এত তাড়াতাড়ি রাত হবে না।
সায়নের আল্টি চলে আসছে অ্যাকচুয়ালি
Right.
নকটার্নের আল্টি আছে নকটার্নের আল্টি আছে
সামনে রেলগাড়ি এখনো দেখিনি, তাই না?
সায়নের আল্টি নাই নকটার্নের আল্টি আছে
I think I just had a freeze. 11:02, 11:03, 11:04.
yeah.
Okay. Comment section. Ball near doctorate degree complete. Yes.
Wow.
আচ্ছা আহার একটু ট্রাভেলে
অন্ধকার।
এবং আহারে ডাউন
দুনিয়া কানা।
অন্ধকার করে আহারিকে খেয়ে দিল
হ্যাঁ। অন্ধকারে আহলিকে আলিফ লাইলা করে দিল। আলিফ লাইলা। সায়ন আবার ঠুয়া। একটু ঠুয়া। আকাশে তুলবে। না আকাশে তুললো না। কেইনের গ্যাং দেয়ালের মধ্যে থেকে
কেইনের এন্ট্রি
সায়নের মাথার উপরে মুরগি। সায়ন
বাট সায়নের সাইজ যেরকম তার ট্যাঙ্ক এরকমই ট্যাঙ্কি
Yes.
তাকে ড্যামেজ দিয়ে তুলাতে পারলো না দুজন মিলেও
That pink
armor is giving him more armor.
তাহমিদ আলম বলেছে অন্ধকারে আহরির কি হলো দেখুন ভিডিও সহ বিএফ এর পেজে। আহমেদ আলম, আপনি এবং আপনার ফ্রেন্ডরা যদি জানতে চান অন্ধকারে আহরির কি হলো দেখুন ভিডিও সহ বিএফ পেজ। টপে ট্রিন্ডামিয়ার কম লাইফ নিয়ে ফার্ম করছে সায়নের সাথে।
ট্রিন্ডামিয়ার কিল এবং ফার্ম দুটাতে পিছিয়ে, জীবনের দৌড়ে সে অনেক পিছিয়ে,
Actually, my team made a comeback.
Yeah.
They are now 3 kills ahead. And in terms of gold,
2k. Yeah, 2k gold ahead.
Mid as usual, balls and kisses.
Oh, very nice stun by Syndra.
It's a long distance travel. Kane blip দিচ্ছে, ছেলেটা আসতে চায়, সুযোগ দাও।
Tahmid Alam is wondering when Kane's gonna transform.
হতাশা চলে আসছে আবার জঙ্গলে।
না, when Kane's gonna transform next game নাকি এই গেমে?
I think we'll yes, definitely.
It's already 14 minutes already and he didn't
Ball
even
doesn't connect and the ball connects. I think balls are winning.
At ulti hole maybe nah. There was not enough balls for the kill.
Yeah. 1350, 1351, 1352. Kane entry. We have the Darkin Kane. Knockup was blocked by the spell shield. Nice.
সায়নের মাইর খাওয়ার জন্য ট্রিন্ডামিয়ার দাঁড়ায় ছিল।
He was knocked up actually.
না এর আগে যখন মিনিয়ন ছিল না।
আচ্ছা
And the first start goes to Team
সিন্ড্রা।
so the balls win. Okay,
টিন্ডামের বটের খেলা দেখতেছে।
পিঙ্ক সায়ন এগিয়ে আসতেছে। পিঙ্ক সায়নকে দেখে কালো টিন্ডামিয়ার ভয় কাঁপতেছে।
The pink armor is OP.
Okay.
Oh.
অন্ধকার দুনিয়া কানা
অন্ধকার এবং I think they are gonna get a kill.
সেই জিজি কাইসা কি বাঁচবে না কাইসা মরবে কেনের এন্ট্রি
Kind of okay, Leona GG 1 for 1.
so we have a teleport from blue team কাইসা
One more.
ক্যাপ্টেন ভাগতেছে
I think Kaisa can get the kill. Oh,
Come
nice,
back by
nice,
Spice.
nice.
Piece of death সিন্ড্রাস বল কামিং সিন্ড্রার মধ্যে
এইবারও বল
এবং সিন্ড্রা গেল আলিফ লাইলা
সিন্ডার এবারে এনাফ বলস ছিল না বাট she did manage to the kill.
এবং এই টিম ফাইটের থ্রুতে কিন্তু ব্লু টিম এগিয়ে গেল একটু নাও দে আর ডাউন বাই অনলি 1 কিল তারা ডিপ ক্যাপটা একটু ক্লোজ করে দিল
বাট তারা এখনো 2 কে গোল্ডে পিছায় এবং তারা টায়ারটা
গিয়ে ফরএভার অ্যালোন গেম চলতেছেই পিং স্যাম স্টিল देयर ব্ল্যাক ট্রিন্ডা ইজ স্টিল देयर
That was well played by Kaisa. She is scaling.
আমাদের পিঙ্ক সায়নের কিন্তু হাত রীতিমতো নিষ্পিস করতেছে টিন্ডার একটু ঠিকা দেওয়ার জন্য দেখো না আমরা কিন্তু এখনো সায়নের রেলগাড়ি দেখি নাই
সায়নের রেলগাড়ি ইউজ করতে হয় না এখনো
হ্যাঁ এখনো রেলগাড়ি হয় না সেকেন্ড ড্রাগন অ্যাটেম্প্ট বাই মাই টিম শেষ কি কিছু করতে পারবে
রক্সদিল
একটু
কমিউনিকেশনটা খেয়াল করবেন
Oh.
Second dragon goes to my team.
হ্যাঁ তামজিদ ইসলাম বলছেন is this a custom game or a tournament game pretty confused on how the casting is going আমাদের কাস্টিং এর সিনক্রোনাইজেশন বা কোনো ইস্যু থাকলে আপনি জানাতে পারেন অথবা আপনার যদি কোনো সাজেশনস থাকেন প্লিজ বলতে পারেন we will try to accommodate accordingly
এর উপরটা দেখেন
বা পজিটিভ কমেন্ট দেখে বেশ ভালোই লাগতেছে প্লিজ কিপিং কামিং আপনার যদি কোনো সাজেশন থাকে আপনি যেভাবে এটা চালাতে চাচ্ছেন প্লিজ আমাদেরকে জানাবেন সারা লোল ভাই অনেক মজা পেয়েছে
Is that our bloody thorn?
আরে হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা না একই নাম ব্লাডি না
ম্যাড মাফিন আমাদের সেরকম একটি মানে পজিটিভ বুস্টার দিলেন ট্রাই হার্ড কমেন্ট করছে অনেক ভালো আছে ভাই থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ তারপর আপনাদের কোনো পজিটিভ সাজেশন থাকে প্লিজ আমাদেরকে জানাবেন উই আর ট্রাইং টু ডু আ নিউ থিং এন্ড BF is nothing but you guys so if you are here if you are watching this you are part of BF
Oh, that was a nice knockup
but রাত্রি নেমে গেল কিন্তু কেন লিওনার মধ্যে ঢুকে গেল কেন পালাচ্ছে কেন মরে গেছে কাইসাও মরে গেছে 4 on 2 kills go to my team
মাইর চলছে
শেষ কি 4 versus 1 দিবে
সে যখন মাইর খাবে
আহলি আসছে আহলি কি কিছু করবে আহলি কিছু করবে না they will just let this start go
They have a massive communication problem between ADC and JG, I guess.
হ্যাঁ আগের বারও সেম
কাইন্ড জোকস ফর কাস্টিং ইফ ইউ মিন কাস্টিং হায়ার টার্মটার সাথে একটু শক ব্যাপারে একটু কোয়েরি আছে তাকে কি বেতন দিতে হবে সিন্স ইউ মেনশনড হায়ার
বাংলাদেশের শক্সকে হিকারি
আচ্ছা কত বেতন দিতে হবে স্কোক্সকে যেহেতু হায়ার বললেন তাই আচ্ছা আমরা ওই যে বড় পোকাটাকে মারার চেষ্টা করা হচ্ছে ট্রেন্ডের তাণ্ডব চলছে। রেক্সেন সারপ্রাইজিংলি পিঙ্ক সায়নকে খুব গ্যাংক করার চেষ্টা কেন বাদ দিয়ে দিয়েছে।
He is living with his pride being the pinkish transformer, I guess.
বটেলেও না, একটা স্টান, দুইটা স্টান, তিনটা স্টান এবং জিজি শেষ স্টান। শেষের জিন্দেগি কি হবে আলিফ লায়লা? ও দ্যাট ফ্ল্যাশ বাট সিভির ইজ টু মাচ ফর দ্য হুকার ম্যান। কেনের এঙ্গেজ,
Sivir has 4 kills
কি
now.
ঢুকবে?
ওকে নকটার্নের এঙ্গেজ।
দুনিয়া অন্ধকার এবং আমরা প্রথম দেখলাম সায়নের
ও
রেলগাড়ি।
সায়নের রেলগাড়ি ঝমাঝম,
connect।
সায়নের রেলগাড়ি ঝমাঝম পা পিছলে ওদের কালুদ্দম করে দিল
একেবারে।
San means business now. Okay, ওরা দুইটা টার্গেট হারাচ্ছে।
they are going for the dual turret, they are going for the triple turret I guess.
এবং এই সমস্ত টিম ফাইটের থ্রুতে কিন্তু মাইট টিম অলমোস্ট ডাবল সিক্স হয়ে গেল।
এই তো পোকা চলে আসছে,
হ্যাঁ পকেট থেকে পোকাটা
বাইর করে ফেলতে, এখন পোকা ঠুয়া দিয়ে এই তো
টারেটটা মরে গেল।
তারা তিনটা টার্গেট নিয়ে গেল একসাথে, ট্রিপল টার্গেট।
পোকাটা দুই পায়ে হাঁটে, তোমরা কি খেয়াল করছো? পোকাটা দুই পায়ে হাঁটে,
দুই হাতে হাঁটে আই গেস। ওকে ওরা 4 নাম্বার টাওয়ারের জন্য ফাইট করছে, বাট
অ্যাকচুয়ালি বট লেনটা পুশ দেওয়া উচিত ছিল, তাহলে ওরা ডিভাইড হয়ে যেত।
2043, 2044, 2045.
Yeah, we are in sync today. ভালো লাগছে।
51, 52, 53.
আপনি একটু বেশি এক সেকেন্ড পরে আপনি মানে আগে আপনার জীবনে তো অনেক এগিয়ে।
তোমার বায়াস টিম তো দেখি এগিয়ে যাচ্ছে। শাওন, তোমার কেমন লাগছে যে মাইট টিম একটু এগিয়ে আছে? Are you feeling গুদগুদি in your stomach?
নট রিয়েলি, অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওদের টিমটাও ভালো করতেছে, বাট প্রবলেম হচ্ছে জাঙ্গালের সাথে বট লেনের সিনক্রোনাইজেশনটা হচ্ছে না,
প্রথম থেকেই হচ্ছে না।
কেন ইজ ট্রাইং রিয়েলি হার্ড।
আমরা কয়েকটা এখানে ফ্ল দেখলাম, কয়েকটা গ্যাংকে।
আচ্ছা রাইভি, ব্লু টিমের কামব্যাক করতে হলে কি কি স্টেপ নিতে হবে বলে ইউ থিংক?
যদি এখন কামব্যাক করতে হয় তাহলে আসলে ওদের এডিসি তে কাইসাকে লাগবে।
আচ্ছা, and this is the third dragon for my team.
Yeah, কাইসা যদি ড্যামেজ ডিল করতে পারে মানে ঠিকমতো, তাহলে ওরা এখন একটা চান্স আছে বলা যায়। আর ওদের মানে কমিউনিকেশনটা আসলে মেইন, কমিউনিকেশনটা হচ্ছেই না, একদমই হচ্ছে না।
আমাদের নেগেটিভ কমেন্ট্রির বিরুদ্ধে আমাদের কমিউনিটি থেকে ইউটিউব কমেন্টের মাধ্যমে আমরা ভালো রেসপন্স পাচ্ছি। শারিয়ার শুভ, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। সেই কমেন্ট্রি হয়, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ফর ইয়োর সাপোর্ট। তারপরেও যদি আপনার মনে হয় কোনোভাবে আপনাদেরকে আমরা আরেকটু এন্টারটেইনড এন্ড এঙ্গেজ রাখতে পারি, আপনাদের স্ট্রিমিং এক্সপেরিয়েন্স আরেকটু ভালো করতে পারবি, প্লিজ লেট আস নো। If you are watching this, you are part of the video.
Okay, আহারের চামটা মিস। আমি সিলভার 4, সাজ্জাদ হোসেন সাকিব।
সাজ্জাদ হোসেন সাকিব ভাই জিজ্ঞেস করছেন
রকজিলা ভাইয়ের কোনো র‍্যাঙ্ক নাই,
আপনারা কোন র‍্যাঙ্ক? ওকে, আমার নাম রকজিলা, আই এম আনর‍্যাঙ্কড অফিশিয়ালি। ওই জন্য এই যে পোকাটাকে একটু মারছিল, ওর নাম আমি জানি না, আমি ওকে পোকা বলি। আই এম দ্যাট নো, ডিল উইথ ইট।
আই এম ডার্ক থ্রোন, আমি সিলভার 4। এন্ড রেক্সেন্ড, আপনি বলেন আপনার কপি।
আচ্ছা, মাই টিম একটা পোকা খেয়ে 3টা ড্রাগন খেয়ে শান্ত হয় নাই, তারা এখন ব্যারনটাকেও খাবে।
কেন কি পারবে একটা এপিক স্টিল করতে?
আর আমাদের রেক্সেন্ড হচ্ছে প্ল্যাটিনাম 4, বাট সে অ্যাকচুয়ালি ডায়মন্ড।
কাওয়াই সেনপাই, Deshi tourney should be fun and the casters are doing perfect. Thank you very much. And that love sign, oh, হৃদয়টা জুড়ে নিলে। You on my heart.
Oh, DC.
ওকে, আমাদের ট্র্যাডিশনাল ডিসি হইলো এই প্রথম।
না, এটা হচ্ছে বিপি।
না, এটা বাংলাদেশ যেহেতু, তাই এটা হবেই। সো দ্যাট ইজ ওয়ান কাইন্ড অফ ট্র্যাডিশন টু আস।
না, এটা হচ্ছে বিপির ডিসি, লাইক ব্যাটল পিং এর জন্য কানেক্ট করা লাগে না ওইটা।
ব্যাটল পিং কেন ইউজ করবে? বাংলাদেশে বলেই তো ইউজ করতেছে।
যারা আমাদের স্ট্রিমটা এনজয় করছেন, যারা পজিটিভ কমেন্ট করছেন,
ওপি ইন্টারনেট, বুঝেন নাই ব্যাপারটা?
এই পজিটিভ এক্সপেরিয়েন্সটা আপনার ফ্রেন্ডদের সাথে শেয়ার করতে প্লিজ শেয়ার দ্য ভিডিও।
ওকে, ব্যাটল পিং চলে আসছে।
এনগেজ মোর বিএফারস।
কালকে থেকে কাওয়াই সেনপাই অনেক বিপুল ভোটে জিতে যাচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ, কমিউনিটি থেকে যদি আমাদের যারা স্ট্রিম দেখছেন তারা যদি কাউকে কমেন্ট্রি সেকশনে দেখতে চান, টপ ভোটেড অডিয়েন্স উইল বি সিলেক্টেড অ্যাজ আ বিএফ স্ট্রিমার ইন ফিউচার গেমস।
বিপুল ভোটে তো কাওয়াই সেনপাই জিতে
তবে
গেল।
বিপুল ভোটে জয় হতে হবে। সিং চেক 2035 2036
Yeah.
রেড টিম একেবারে কোন ঠাসা করে ফেলতেছে ব্লু টিমকে। ব্লু টিম বট লেনে একেবারে চিপার মধ্যে পড়ে গেছে, টপ লেন থেকে নকটা নাগাইতেছে, মিড টিম থেকেও চিপা দেওয়ার পাঁচারা করা হইতেছে, বেজের ভিতরে ঢুকতেছে এবং মিডের বেজের ভিতরে ব্লু টিমের 3টা প্লেয়ার ইনক্লুডিং দ্য পিঙ্ক সায়ন। আমরা কি আর একটা রেলগাড়ি দেখবো রাইবি?
রেলগাড়ি এখনই দেখতে পাবো আই গেস।
একটা কিস মিস গেল, শেষের হুক সেটাও মিস, সবই মিস এই দুনিয়াতে।
ওরা পাঁচজন চলে আসছে ফলো আপ দিয়ে, ওরা একটু ব্যাক করতেছে। আই থিংক ওরা রিএঙ্গেজ দিবে এখনই। ওরা টপ সাইডে পজিশন নিচ্ছে।
ফ্রেশ একটু ফ্লাইট এক্সপেরিয়েন্স করা দিল হারিকে।
আচ্ছা, ব্লু টিম আর আবারও স্ক্যাটার্ড হয়ে গেল।
সায়ন
রেলগাড়ি দিয়ে পালিয়ে গেল।
রেলগাড়ি ছিল উল্টার দিকে।
এইবারও দেয়ার ওয়াজন্ট এনাফ বলস ফর দ্য কিল।
ইয়েস, শর্টেজ অফ বলস। আমরা কি একটা আল্টাইজ দেখবো? ইয়েস, একটা
অন্ধকার,
লেওনার আন্টি,
দুনিয়া অন্ধকার,
রকেট আন্টি, কেউ কিছু দেখে না। অন্ধকারে কি মঙ্গল হবে? অন্ধকারে সায়ন আকাশে এবং অন্ধকারে কাম সেরে ফেললো। Uber service of it. We prefer to call it train service.
আই থিংক এই অন্ধকারে খেলা শেষ করে দিবে আমাদের মাইট টিম।
Well played my team.
Well played by my team. They really dominated the game.
Yeah, my team একেবারে মানে out of nowhere লাস্টে গেমটা এন্ড করে দিল। Just with the Baron, they ended the game. So victory goes to my team.
No, victory goes to Pink Tarek.
Victory goes to Pink Sion.
It's not Tarek. It's Sion.
Oh, sorry, my bad. It's Sion. Well played, guys. Well played, Squad Zero. Well played, MAIR.
So এরপরে আসছে আজকের একটি হাইপ গেম। তার জন্য আপনারা একটু ওয়েট করবেন।
রাইভি, ডু দি অনার্স, ইন্ট্রোডিউস করে দাও টিমটাকে, যারা স্ট্রিমার আছে তাদের কাছে।
শাহান ভাইয়া ইন্ট্রোডিউসটা করে দেন। আজকে নেক্সট গেম, দ্য মোস্ট অ্যাওয়েটেড গেম অফ দ্য টুর্নামেন্ট।
Our first ever female team, Deadly Divas
versus Team Iron.
Please stay tuned. Advertise time is 10 PM. আমরা যতটুকু সম্ভব অন টাইম আপনাদের জন্য গেমটা নিয়ে আসার চেষ্টা করব। Stay tuned to this channel.
looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try to if I bleed tonight, if I am dead tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I wake tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home, when I'm there's no place to go, no one I can see through at the side of the light. I can see my life is crap, I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the feel. Was out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the start of hell. But when I stop to see those eyes, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try. If I bleed tonight, if I am dead tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I wake tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so dumb and out of time. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I wake tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm home, when I'm if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home. I was just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try to if I bleed tonight, if I am dead tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I wake tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'm falling asleep when I'm from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare. But when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I can try. If I bleed tonight, if I accept tonight, I don't have the time to fight. If I wait tonight, I'm so tired tonight. I fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm gone. No place to go, no one I can see through that side of the light. I can see my life is crap, I have to see them too. I just live into my world, far from the pain, the feel. Was out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the start of hell. But when I stop to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I can try. If I bleed tonight, if I accept tonight, I don't have the time to fight. If I wait tonight, I'm so tired tonight. I fall asleep when I'm home. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so dumb and out of time. I was so wrong, I was so blind, I was so If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to fight. And if I wait tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I fall asleep.
And one. Our life.
Hello viewers, we welcome you to the fifth game, the all-female gamers team of Bangladesh League of Legends, Deadly Divas versus Iron. So last game we had some heat regarding our Bengali style commentary, So we have invited I guess commentator with us. So on the commentary we have CJ Swat with us. Swat, introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah, welcome everyone to the game, and it's my pleasure to be joining you for the commentary for this game. And we will be looking for a competitive game this time around. As we can see, the bans are already underway. We see Kha'Zix and Ramos banned away from Deadly Divas, and we see Nico and Tariq banned away against them. So the blue team are focusing the jungle bans. And on the other hand, we see Tariq and Nico, which can change the game through their ultimates, but I guess they're not used to playing against Nico, maybe because it's pretty new, the champion itself. As a result, they're banning it away, and a Kennen ban from the Deadly Divas should be probably in the top or mid lane.
Which team are you cheering for, Swat?
As a commentator, I'll be just cheering for a good game. That's it. I'm not choosing any sides right now.
But you have any soft spot for the lady gamers?
Not right now. As a commentator, I'll be shoutcasting through the middle. That's it.
Okay.
And we do see the top laners picked first for both of the teams.
Yeah.
Kled from Iron and Cho'Gath from the Deadly Divas. And the next pick we see is Morgana, which is a good pick in the bot lane because Morgana does counter most of the CC supports which are really strong right now. Whether you consider Braum or Leona, it's pretty good pick against all of them. And we'll have to see what Deadly Divas pick against it. They opt for the Jinx. Followed up will probably be the support from them. But this is going to be interesting what they decide to pick against the Morgana.
Yeah, and right now pausing a bit with the picks and everything, we have some conflicting comments in the comment section. Some people are saying, OMG, I love these guys, what you're famous. And some are saying that ekhan abar beshi English hoye geche. So I guess due to some antagonistic comments by, the guy, what was his name? Let me just call up. Due to some antagonistic comment by the bad agnostic, we have taken a more professional approach. So we're bringing you this game in English.
The thing is, we're gonna have complaints either way. So
yes, and here we have the bad agnostic again. Banglaয় বলে শুধু ভাবে বলতে হবে. I don't know what that means. He goes again, no bad language.
I think he tried to say shuddho, like shuddho, shuddho. Yeah.
Shadhu bhasha. No Guru Chandali, something like that.
And the next ban from the red team is Aatrox, which is confusing because the top lane was picked, so I guess they're afraid that they might play Aatrox mid. And the blue team do ban away Galio, which is really strong in this meta right now. Really strong pick for the mid lane because with his ult, he can move away from the lane as much as he wants and has a lot of good wave clear as well. And the last ban from the red team we have to see is gonna be the Victor. Okay, they are, I guess, targeting the mid lane for the bans.
At least the last two bans were for the mid lane.
One comment in the comment section. Ingreji no buji bodda Banglat hota hon. Sorry, brother. Next game.
The weak fear the shadows. Fear controls them.
Actually, one of the reasons why we're bringing in I guess commentator and we're going in full English is because this is BEF paying tribute to the women's contribution in gaming. We have Deadly Divas here. Please allow me to speak on behalf of BEF that we really appreciate women stepping up and taking this sort of new
initiative
new paradigm in Bangladesh online esports. So thank you, Deadly Divas, for your kind participation, and we look forward to bring you fair and fun gaming experience through Celebrate Gaming.
And
okay, for obvious reasons, Swart, you have to call him Willamp.
Okay. I can't say no. Is that it? Because we want
you have just made the scene. You have just made the scene. Come on, Swart. That's why we brought you in for. Your job is at stake now.
This is an English.
The bad agnostic will report you.
No, the thing is, this is an English stream right now, so I can say it in English. As long as it's not in Bengali, it's not a curse word, right? It's cool. It's cool.
But our target audience is in Bengali, so
yeah, I know, but I'm not saying the curse word itself, so it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Well, let's just stick to Willamp.
Okay.
To make both ends, yeah.
And as we go back into the pick and bans, the last two picks for the blue team were Jax and Malzahar, and for the red team it was Willamp and Katarina, which are
number 2.
Which are good picks. Against Malzahar, Katarina might struggle a bit because his ult does, put her in her place literally and stop her from dealing any damage. But it is interesting that she opted to take cleanse, which might help her to cleanse off the Malzahar ult.
But how many disables will she cleanse? Malzahar has a silence and, the ultimate.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Once I had a bet with Rexent. I told him that if you can beat me with Katrina while I play Malzahar, I'll feed you biryani. He lost.
Okay. He didn't get the biryani that day. And yeah, it should be a good enough lane for Malzahar, to be honest. But the rest of the lanes,
It's interesting. Swat. Katrina just swapped her claims to Ignite, so your theory is out.
yeah. So now
She's
she's
going all
gonna,
ham. She's going all ham. Do
yeah,
or
she
die.
is gonna have to kill the Malzahar, or else
Yeah.
she won't be of any use in the team fights. But we have to see whether they focus down the Katarina or not.
My money is on Malzahar.
Okay, we'll have to see how that one goes.
Okay,
And-
let's analyze the tanks.
The tanks for the blue team, the obvious tank is gonna be Cho'Gath, right?
Yeah, on the
And
right.
Jax might be going
Off
semi-tanky,
tank.
yeah, basically off tank. And on the red team, Kled isn't really a full tank. He's more of a bruiser, but he does get pretty tanky with his with his ride. What's it called? Skarl, right? The dinosaur that he rides on. And with him, I'm pretty sure Willump is gonna go full tank the entire game. Did get it right this time around for everyone at home. Anyway, so Willump is gonna look to go full tank. So they do have really good initiate with Willump and Kled going in. But the thing is, will they be able to follow up that initiate with the damage? That's what we'll have to see. Because of the two teams, we do have to say that the better initiate is on the red team side.
Right now, we do have 77 viewers on our live stream. This is probably the highest momentary viewers we've had, and I think this is just for a big support to the unique teams that we have here today. So to all the viewers who are supporting us, thank you for being with BF and helping us to celebrate gaming.
Now we have 83 and counting.
Yeah.
86 and counting. Oh my god.
Are we gonna keep the count going?
Fans of the teams, fans of League of Legends, supporters of BF, or if you just came here to listen to some fancy English by some Bengali guys, invite other people.
Spread the word, we're speaking
Spread
English.
the word.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, spread the word.
And we still have 30 seconds before we go into the loading screen. So one thing I have to say though, the Rakan in this game is gonna be a bit of a problem for the red team, because except the Morgana shield, they don't really have anything to stop that engage. Especially considering they don't really have a front line per se. Nunu and Kled are tanky, but they aren't gonna be the front line that Cho'Gath is gonna be for the blue team. So we do have to keep that in mind, that the Rakan initiates are gonna be really impressive. I mean, important. They're gonna be important, but they need to be impressive if they want to win. If they are
Also,
not,
one thing just popped into mind is that when one of the key strategies of a red team will be putting the black shield on Katarina and hoping that she doesn't assist it.
yeah, that's gonna be key as well. If she doesn't have the black shield, when she goes in, she might get bursted down immediately.
That is one of the core factors which is going to decide whether red team is going to make it or not. Because when they saw a Malzahar, when they saw Cho'Gath, Cho'Gath has 3-second silence. Malzahar has 2-second silence, so they're basically dealing with 5-second silences. If Morgana doesn't get the shield on Katrina, blue team, red team is done. That's
Yeah,
my money.
for sure. That's for sure. And in the top lane, it's gonna be Kled does have the advantage in the lane trading, but the thing is Cho'Gath can set up ganks really well with his knock-up and his silence. So if Jax decides to gank that in the early game, they might get some kills off of the Kled.
Yeah. One shout out to our one of our very dear gamers, Black Satya. He's commented best commentary. Thank you very much, Black Satya. I think you have understood that it's me who was doing the naughty Bengali commentaries in the earlier games, but due to feedback from the community, we have stepped up into English-toned, much more professional commentary this time. And also, this is paying tribute to the all-female gamers, so we are trying to keep it more clean in this game. But anyways, thank you very much for your compliments. BF appreciates it.
Right, we do get to see the masteries of both the teams right now, and one thing I have to say is interesting is that Ezreal decided to take Dark Harvest, which isn't that.
The reason the other guy wants to bet more money is because maybe I have a lot of change in my pocket. I say money, I don't say how much money.
Ravi, can we sync our times right now? What time are you at?
24, 25.
25. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in sync.
We're seeing a full 5-man rush to the bottom lane. Yeah. The Fevicol formula is on for blue team.
But the red team do spot it out and ward the bush as well, so I don't think there are going to be any more invades right now.
The red team is split up, Cleared in the top, Willem in the middle, and the rest of the team are at Dragon area. Now the blue team is also spreading up.
Yeah, pretty standard starts from both of the junglers, I'd say. We'll have to see whether Willem decides to start his red or not, but I'm thinking it's still gonna be a standard start.
One feedback from the community is that to change the Christmas theme. Maybe something we can take a note of in the next game, Ravi?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, who was this comment by? I cannot say his name, it will be a slang, but thank you very much for your feedback.
We did see Kled walk up to the blue buff and ward it, so they are gonna have vision of that, and will know that Jax did indeed start his red buff. And Willem did start his red as well, so both of the junglers starting on the other side of the map. Willem on his top side and Jax on his bot side. This does give a bit of an edge to the bot lane of the red team since they didn't have to leash and might get level 2 early on, but we'll have to see whether they take advantage of that or not. In the mid lane though, it's gonna be interesting to see whether Katarina decides to go aggressive early on or not, because Malzahar does keep pushing his lane over and over again.
Katarina actually should not go aggressive before level 6.
Yeah, she should
He doesn't
not.
have the firepower to bring the Malzahar down. Also, the Malzahar has a spell shield. And we have some knick-knacks going in the top. It's a dinosaur versus a small guy riding a smaller dinosaur.
The fight of the dinosaurs, and we do see Jax go in, but
Yes, knock up Cho'Gath Airlines.
yeah. But Jax decides not to go in for the gank and walks away. In the bot lane, as I said, like Ezreal and Morgana didn't have to leash, so they did get their level 2 advantage and they are pushing it in pretty well. And a bit of harass from the Morgana as well.
Yes, we're doing some harassment. Top is going a lot of ham. Cho'Gath Airlines connects once again. Cho'Gath is low. Is he gonna die? Why is the direct camera on the bot?
Because Cho'Gath survived and walked away, I'm pretty sure.
I sometimes hate when the LOL algorithm does that.
Yeah, that is pretty unfortunate. That we didn't get to see the end of the trade, but Cho'Gath does survive. And
He did survive, yeah. Also, Cho'Gath has that sustain, so it's gonna be on Cho'Gath's favor.
that's a nice binding from Morgana. We see a gank in the mid lane.
Malzahar is low. Will they do the dive? No, they will not dive. Smart move.
They did get Malzahar's flash though, so it is a worth trade. And Willem might look to gank the lane again, now that he knows that the laner doesn't have flash. Kled again going aggressive in the top lane, but this will be first blood to the Cho'Gath.
The bigger dinosaur gets the bone.
Exactly. Kled was winning the lane, but he decided to go ham a bit too early before he got to his Skarl bar full, I guess.
And Katarina is going ham. Will we see another kill? Jax is
We
coming.
might,
Katarina is
that's
dead. One jump. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
And there
Jax
you go.
gets the kill.
Yeah.
That's the second kill for the Deadly Divas.
And you see Kled coming in and immediately rushing Cho'Gath. He's getting tied up. Will he go down?
Cho'Gath does have his flash, does burn it, but
No. Yes.
he does not
The
manage.
smaller dinosaur gets his vengeance.
Yes, Cho'Gath should definitely have backed off earlier, decided to push in for another wave, and that just TPs in and gets the kill back.
Yes. I guess we can fairly say that Cho'Gath was a bit greedy there.
In the bot lane, again, we see Jinx is pretty low, the Morgana harass is really getting to her.
Was a shot to Morgana.
Another kill
binding.
lands.
Jinx should have dodged that, in my book.
The good thing for them is that they can't harass anymore because Ezreal and Morgana are both low on mana. But
Can we do a sync check, because we are getting a comment that commentary 2 seconds late. A sync check, 519, 520, 521.
21, 22, yeah. I think
I'm behind 1 second.
okay. Can you give us your timing then?
529, 530, 531, 532.
You need to speed up.
Okay. 34, 35, 36.
Yeah.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
And Nunu did try another gank in the mid lane, but does not fail to do anything. Has to walk away. That
I
was
think I need to check my sync, Ravi. Can you give me the count?
550, 551.
Yes. Okay.
In the mid lane, we did see Rakan walking there trying to get a gank off, but I don't think Katarina was gonna fall for that. She did back off earlier, and I think that's just pressure from the bot lane that forces kind of the Rakan to try and roam, because they can't really do much in the lane. Ezreal and Morgana are just pushing in their lead over and over again.
I said this Kled is playing quite aggressively. Do they have the Ezreal surrounded? Will he flash? Will the stun connect? Yes, he flashed.
Yeah, he flashes it. And the Morgana the Morgana shield does ensure him safety. In the mid lane though, considering that Malzahar used his flash earlier on, Katarina doesn't have her flash either. We might see any of the junglers, I guess, could be ganking soon enough before their flashes are up, I think. So we might see some action happening there soon enough.
The Divas bot lane is quite pushed up. They're saying
we see Kled going in again.
Cho'Gath is low.
And decides not to take the trade anymore, just has to back off. I think, yeah, Cho'Gath decides to recall. The trades are going in Kled's favor by a lot. Cho'Gath needs to learn how to dodge that Q from Kled, otherwise he's gonna keep losing the trades over and over again. Because as soon as you get hit by the Q, you need to walk out of range, otherwise he's gonna drag you towards him and then deal a lot of damage.
I think there is also a counterplay involved with that, because if you know that Kled is just gonna come close to you, you can just put down the something, you know?
Yeah, you can.
And we see a big green slimy snowball coming, but
it hit the wall, sadly. That was basically the ball of shame, and he had to walk away after that.
Yeah, and to be honest, that Willem skin makes the snowball look quite wow.
You don't want to get hit by that.
Yeah, you don't want to. Hygiene matters.
Jax is looking for a gank in the top lane, but I don't think the Kled is gonna fall for that. He does back off. He has
somebody commenting green balls.
Yeah, we do have green balls in this game right now, but oh, this is interesting. Willem is, I think, looking for a gank in the mid lane. Is rolling up another green ball, as we were saying, but he just runs around the Malzahar in a circle.
Nobody wants his balls.
Yeah, nobody wants his ball.
Red team have
oh, that's a
advantage
lot of
here,
damage.
I think. Yeah.
That's a lot of damage onto the Jinx as well. I think the Ezreal Morgana lane is pretty strong, but the way that the Ezreal is playing it, so aggressive, going in for the pokes over and over again, and the Morgana as well landing so many bindings onto the Jinx, they have been playing this lane really well.
One third shot to Morgana, OMG, Jinx is low, Kled is going in again, the hook connects, the stun connects, the silence connects, they're biting each other, they're battling each other, but the minions say, hey, let's wait.
But still, the trades are still going in favor of Kled, and as long as he just keeps going in like this, as he is going in again, he's gonna keep winning those trades. Cho'Gath doesn't really have enough items to win off in any trades right now.
If he can just get Cho'Gath off the minion healing passive range, I think then he will have an advantage.
Yeah. after he gets off his Skarl, I think Cho'Gath does have him within his ult range, I guess. One chomp and then he can kill off the Kled, but don't really think he can get to that point yet. The mid lane for me has been a bit disappointing till now, I guess. There hasn't really been much action. In bot and top we see trades or pokes going in, but nothing really much happening around the mid lane.
Actually,
area.
the mid lane is just when you go ahead, it's a do or die situation for Katrina. I mean, Malzahar can just poke. Or Kraid is charging in. If something's gonna happen, got him locked down. Cho'Gath has got the snare. Willem has got the slow. He's in the turret range. Will there be a dive? No.
That's a good flash from Cho'Gath. Realizes that he was gonna die if he didn't flash all away from that, and does manage to survive. That was a good initiate from Kled and Willem, I guess. They do manage to blow the flash, which can be another lane that Willem can look to repeat gank, I guess. As soon as Cho'Gath does walk up. Meanwhile, we do see Jax.
Again, top
another-
lane. Again,
another trade in the top.
is biting down.
Yeah, as I was saying,
The smaller dino is beating the bigger dino.
Jax did manage to get the
Moriche,
solo dragon.
Jhal beshi. And you know, Willem is trying to solo the Rift Herald.
I think he is gonna do it because Cho'Gath had to recall back there and Jax was
Yes.
no fun doing the dragon.
Also,
so,
Malzahar is also recalling.
yeah, that is gonna be a free Rift Herald for the red team. But Jax does meet him and decides not to go and just walks away. In the bot lane though, again we see Ezreal and Morgana pushing them in by a lot. A lot of pressure exerted by the Morgana bindings and the Ezreal pokes. Oh, Katarina did roam up top. Jax flashes away from her. That's a nice knock.
That
up
was the
from
first
Cho'Gath.
Katrina ulti of the game, I think.
Yeah, it was. Blows the flash from the Jax. And in the top lane, we do see a lot of things going in, but I don't think anyone's gonna go back for the gank again. So a roam from Katarina, we might see more of those in the future.
And they're engaged by Rakan. Rakan puts them up. Jinx hit the slow. OMG! And the Rakan just disappeared.
Yeah,
In
that was
we call this Alif Laila.
a good binding from the Morgana. He couldn't really do anything after that W. Couldn't E back, couldn't flash, just stood there and died.
For me, the last half of HP for Rakan just went up in a flash.
He couldn't get out of the binding, that was it. As soon as he got hit by the binding there, he was pretty dead. We do see Jax going in. Jinx doesn't hit her W, but
I think there is a DC or something like that because Morgana saw Jax coming. Why was she still hitting the wall?
I'm not sure she did because it was a pink ward, so it doesn't really give you vision.
Ah,
This
maybe.
side. Yeah, because she had a normal ward on top of the pink ward, but because of the pink ward, it didn't give her vision, so she didn't really know that Jax was coming in.
A quick shout out to our viewers. We now have 90 people watching this BEF match 5. Thank you so much for your support. $91. Just a quick question, is there any Yasuo mains in the comment section? And we see the first Malzahar ulti, a teleport coming in. Willem is in trouble. Will he come? Yes,
Yeah,
will he come?
Kled
is in
cannot
a big
cancel his
trouble.
TP.
4 versus 1.
Does
And
manage to make it out though.
does manage me somehow. That was quite a ballsy teleport by the Kled because when he was just coming in, there was 3 people surrounding him.
Yeah, but you can't really cancel teleport anymore, so he
yeah,
didn't really have an option. As soon as he cast the teleport, he knew what was gonna happen there. But has to float, has to waste his teleport basically, but does manage to live, so not really that much of a loss, except the Nunu dying, obviously.
We have Muhammad Shakib Alam Rohan commenting that I am Yasuo main. Good for you, sir. We have some good news. coming up for all Yasuo players in League of Legends community Bangladesh. Stay tuned with BF page for more. Things are going a bit silent now.
I was checking up on the items, and one thing is quite interesting is that Malzahar did opt to go for the CDR boots, Iron boots specifically, before completing the Luden's Echo, which I think is because he's looking for, you know, casting more ultimates as soon as they're up. So he went for the CDR before completing the Luden's Echo, which does give you quite a bit of weight here.
In your book, is it justified? Would you have done the same thing?
I might have completed the Ludens before the boots, I guess, but it still does justify, you know, if you're going for the ults more. In the top lane, they have some of the Rift Herald.
Yes. We have a new guy. He's gonna charge. Yo, boom. And the turret goes down. Oh no.
No, it does not. They managed to. But Katarina is walking up there as well.
Yes,
this
there's
might
gonna
be
a big fight in top.
Unless Katarina decides to do what she did, which is just jump out.
They're backing off.
Both of the team decides to back off. The Rift Herald charge didn't get them the turret, but they got a lot of turret damage. So Kled might eventually manage to take it down. But right now we do see Kled walking towards the mid lane. We'll have to see whether he decides to ult in. He does have his ult up. Might decide to go for the Malzahar.
Yes. I think they're trying to set up the Malzahar. Yes. Katrina is going in.
That's the Kled ult.
Malzahar flash. They are turret diving. Malzahar gets the ult. Kled will survive.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, and the Jinx ult was so close.
That was well coordinated from the red team. They knew that Malzahar was gonna flash, so the Kled does follow him through with his ult.
And Willem takes the solo Infernal Dragon.
Yeah. The red team are coordinating where they're going pretty well, I think.
So in terms of objectives, like the red jungler is doing a better job, I think.
Yeah, up till now I have to say yes. But that does kind of fall on his top and bot lane winning pretty well. Because they did put a lot of pressure on the bot lane, so they didn't really have much control. And top lane Kled was basically bullying the Cho'Gath, so...
The scores are even more balanced now. It's 4-3.
The scores are balanced, but the red team does have a goal lead.
Yes, almost 1.7 thousand. Yeah, 1.5 thousand. Now it's 7. Yeah.
Jax is walking mid. I guess they're looking for the first tower, which they, I think, will get. Yeah, Malzahar over time does push the waves a lot, so that tower was quite low, and Jax can just walk there and get the fight. Blue team do trade off the tower in the bot lane, and right now we see Malzahar and Jax walking.
What is the Kraken trying to do? I was confused because he was. Oh, they're trying to do a jam in the bot lane.
Bot lane, yeah. Malzahar and Jax were blocking bot.
And the two dinosaurs are at it again. Cho'Gath is growing bigger, but the little one is beating the F out.
That is how the lane is gonna go from now on. Because Kled does have his Black Cleaver, which fits to armor quite well. So even though Cho'Gath is stacking up on it, Black Cleaver helps him do a lot of damage during the trades.
And our friend Mr. The Bad Agnostic comments that Jax er hate real weapon. Yes. But if you ask him, he's gonna say it's not even a real weapon.
So overall the map has opened up a bit right now, because the mid lane tower from the red team did go down and the bot lane tower from the blue team went down as well. So we'll have to see where the laners go from now on. Will they decide to keep the lane same, or will they opt to switch it up? Because as we can see from the bot lane, Jinx and Rakan are walking top, so I'm pretty sure that they're looking to swap off from the Morgana and Ezreal lane, which gave them a lot of trouble. And Kled is gonna walk in straight into the Jax, I think, but he
Something's
doesn't
gonna
see the
happen in
Jax.
top.
Yeah, he
Raka
doesn't.
going
he
in. The knockout.
Oh,
It's a
does
clean.
not manage to land that W. If he had landed that knockout, I think. Oh,
my
Kled just
God.
has to go in
Kled ulti.
instead.
Rakan is in big trouble. Rakan is getting engaged on. Rakan ulti. 2-man knockup. Rakan is going back. Morgana ulti hits. The Israel ulti doesn't hit. Willem ulti. They're in big trouble. Blue team 2 down. 2 kills go to red team.
Yeah, and Malzahar didn't really get into the fight back there. He was split away from his team and had to go around the entire wall. And that ended up being a big difference maker for them because it wasn't an equal fight.
And the green slimy ball. Yeah.
The red team are pinging Baron. We have to see whether they can get it though without their ADC because Ezreal is still in bot lane.
Just doing a quick stream check. 14, 15, sync.
Yeah. In sync.
And Swat, they're doing better.
Yeah, they are. Even though Ezreal was not there, they know that the blue team don't really have any vision of it. So
And the blue team doesn't have a clue.
yeah,
Yes, Rakan is coming to face check, I think. No, they're gonna take it for free.
Yep,
That's a big boost for Iron. That's a big boost for red team. Deadly Divas are now in a bit of pressure.
And what we
Just
have
one thing to note is that although there is just a kill difference of only 1,000, there is 5,000 gold difference now between these two teams.
Yeah, that is a big goal lead for the red team. Because one thing Iron are doing quite well is engaging with their Katarina. Because they haven't really let the Katarina be focused. As a result, she can do a lot of damage by herself, right? As long as nobody has any chance to CC her down or stop her ult, she can just do a heck of a lot of damage during the team fights. And that's what they're doing.
One of our audience, Bishal Halder, comments that Divas might get fighting now. Also, we have one comment from Mahir Al Shariar who's saying that I prefer Bangla commentary. Last matcher commentary ta bhalo chilo. Thank you for your feedback, dear friend. We will try to swap out between this kind of English and professional and Bengali a bit comedy-based shoutcastings, so that we can bring both kind of flavors to our BEF community. Stay connected and give us your feedback.
Right now we see both of the teams huddling around the mid lane. And I think without the Kled, the blue team, the red team don't really have much of an engage, so they can't really do much unless the Kled decides to join his team as well.
I think it's that part of the game where everybody is at mid.
Yep, both of the teams
Sugar looking for a window to engage. Malzahar silence, hits 2 guys. Ezreal goes in the ulti. I think Kled ulti coming. Are they gonna try to dive? All in. OMG. It looks like a marathon. It looks like a killing marathon. Blue team are going down into the turret dive. Under the turret, the blue teams were devastated. Now the Malzahar is being picked down by the red team. Complete annihilation.
That's a really
annihilation.
That was a really good engage from Kled. That's all I have to say. The Kled ults this game have been on point.
Yes, the red guys, they were extremely focused. They know what they had to do. The Israel ulti brought them down, brought their HP down, and then Kled went in for the kill.
Yeah, because as I was saying, like the Katarina has not gotten a bit of focus during the team fights because the Kled ult and the Willem running in with him have been so distracting for the blue team that after the initiates, they don't really focus down the Katarina, who is dealing most of the damage during the fights. And right now does have an 850 gold shutdown on her. The Katarina, I mean.
So I'll just take the floor here for quite a bit because I'm monitoring the comment section. We have a comment from our friend the bed agnostic. He's now saying yes, Bangla is best. Many people are not liking this English commentary. I don't know why. we're still trying to get the humor delivered, but in a more professional way. So if you have positive feedbacks to make this more interesting while keeping the professionalism tone, please give us the feedback. Do you want more comedy? Do you want more accent? Do you want more cultural references? Please guide us. We are open to your suggestions.
So after the last push, the goal lead overall is around almost 10k for Iron, and they still haven't really... Okay, there's a pause.
I think it's a battle ping pause.
They wrote washroom in chat, and their mid lane is DC'd, so...
Who's the guy? Oh. So, Swat, how do you see this? Do blue team have a chance to come back? Do they have the firepower or the scaling potential to turn this around?
Jinx is a really good ADC for team fights, so they do have that opportunity, but they need to start focusing the Katarina in the team fights, which they haven't really done up till now, because overall the team fights have been going in favor of the red team, because with their initiates from the Kled, with the Kled ult, they just run in, and before they can do anything, they try and get 1 or 2 people low, which the Katarina finishes off. So as long as they don't let the Katarina get that opportunity to go in, to run on with her team, they can come back, I guess. But it is going to be hard from this point on, considering how far ahead the red team is.
We have a lot of comments in the... while we are waiting for the pause timer, let us just go through the comment section again. We have a nice debate going on with English versus Bengali comedy in the commentary section. Some people are asking for English, more professional tone. Some are asking for Bengali, more comedy-based tone. One of our very loyal friend from India, Saddeep, he said that he was enjoying our comedy. Thank you very much, Saddeep, for being with BF. Please allow me to say this, that it really means a lot when a player from outside Bangladesh is watching this kind of initiative and giving his positive comments. So on behalf of BF, please accept thanks from my end.
I think one thing we can do going forward is that maybe take a poll from the viewers, I guess. Start straw polls before the games and ask them what they want, what they would rather have, whether they want fun commentary.
Or we can have something like, suppose we have now, your specialty is in like commenting in English, a bit of more professional attitude. I'm just going in flow with you because you are the guest commentator in this match. And what we can have is like, we have a lot of enthusiastic gamers in our comment section. We can invite one of you guys to join with BF to shoutcast on these games. So the floor is open. If any of you think you can bring in the right content to get the right flavor into our tournaments, the door is open. BF invites you. Shout out. So we're live again.
Yeah, the game was resumed, and the blue team right now, they really need to start thinking about what they can do going forward.
Ismail Rashid, thank you very much for your first interest. Please let me try. We will make a note of your interest and come back to you in due time. Muhammad Shakib Alam Rohan, can you guys shout out my girlfriend's name? #Tania. Okay, so this is a shout out for Tania. I think she's playing for Deadly Divas. And hi Tania, Muhammad Shakib Alam Rohan, your boyfriend, sends regards. Ismail K commentary te chai. Yes.
Meanwhile, Morgana did get caught out by the Jack. Has to flash out, but will give a kill off to the Cho'Gath. Malzahar ults the Willump and does manage to shut him down as well. So that's 2 kills going in favor of the Deadly Divas. but meanwhile their base is under attack from the super minions because their inhibitor did go down during the
that
previous
Baron push from the red side really tilted the favor in terms of red team, and now we see Katrina chasing down Jax. Yeah, Jax did get a bit greedy with the blue buff there, and I think he deserved it.
That damage from Katarina is... they can't really do much against her right now, because unless Malzahar can get off his ult or Rakan can charm her somehow, they don't really have any way of shutting down the Katarina.
The kill difference is now 4. The gold difference has increased to 7,000 almost.
Yes, it has. Even after the shutdowns, that is, because they didn't get one shutdown goal, I think, from Willem.
And also the minion waves are pushing into the blue base. The minions, they have a super minion, I think, in the mid lane. Yeah.
And that is a 1000 gold shutdown on the Katarina right now.
Another Infernal Dragon to red team.
Which I think is going to be interesting to see who gets it. If anybody does.
I think just sharing a thought with you, Swat. If Deadly Divas win this game, I think it will be quite a benchmark for BEF history, right?
Yeah.
The first lady team winning the first game, but it would the tournament also.
That's another ult from Kled going in, hits the Cho'Gath though, not who he wants. Rakan rushes in, that's a stun from the Jax onto the Izzle, but doesn't really do much. Malzahar ults the Willump, and that is another teamfight loss for the Deadly Divas.
Another green slimy snowball coming in. Jinx cannot do anything to save this big dinosaur. Now Jinx is the only one alive. Kled rushing in, seeking that ace. He's got the chain. Will the little dinosaur get his foot? And Jinx is down. And ladies and gentlemen, this might very well be the final nail in the coffin for Deadly Divas. The red team is charging in. The two turrets are just like puppets waiting to fall. We see another TP, but that's just making comedy. Thank you very much for staying with BEF and enjoying this game. We congratulate Team Iron for winning this game and advancing to the next round. Also, we congratulate the participants, all the participants. Special shout out to Deadly Divas, and we thank you all, the audience, for staying with us, being lively on the commentary box, and giving BEF your support to #CelebrateGaming. But